Hey everybody, Sarah here. So what's been happening this week? Madam Secretary started last Thursday. I can't remember if I spoke about it in my last video. Probably did, because I knew it was on. But then I forgot to watch it that night, so I watched it the following day. So that was on. Um, what else? Um, I'm a Celebrity finished. Person I wanted to win it didn't win it. He came third. And then when it, well, I wanted Roman Kemp to win it. I mean, I'm a fan of his father. So I wanted Rowan Kemp to win it. And then when it was down to Andy and Jacqueline, I wanted Jacqueline to win it. I don't know why. I think I was more of a fan of her than him. And she did win it. But I don't know. That day, that afternoon, they were saying the favourite to win it was Andy. So I was like, he's gonna win it. But in my head, I was like, but wouldn't it be funny if they said the Queen of the Jungle? And then when I can't remember if it was Andrew Dack who said it, but they said the Queen of the Jungle. I was like, oh my god, it is actually Jacqueline. Um, yeah. So there was that. Um, I'm trying to think what else has been on. um, been advertising Doctor Who. Um, what else would be Doctor Who? There's a program I want to watch on ITV whenever it starts. I think it's in January, and it's oh my god, the Masked Singer. I think it was called something else. Or was it called something else in America? I can't remember. But I seen it advertised on ITV. I was thinking that wasn't the name that it had in America, but maybe it was. I can't remember. And I remember in America, Donny Osmond was on it, and I can't remember if he did get. I didn't watch the thing. I just watched his bits. Um, yeah. So I have no idea. Well, I don't think anybody has any idea who was on this new series. Um, yeah. I think that's about it really. On BBC One, BBC Two, ITV, SLC, and probably all the other what do you call it channels, news channels. They're going on about the election. I voted. Actually, I voted last week because um, I think once or twice we voted by post, and then we just haven't changed it since. Which it's easy because it just comes to the house. We do tick the box we want and do whatever you have to do, and then send it back rather than joining the queue to go and vote in the place on the day. So, like, I said to my dad, I said, actually, we didn't have anybody come to the door. Sometimes we have people come to the door. Um, but this time we didn't. We had the things coming through the door, and I was like, well, I voted now. Um, and I have to say, I'm not saying who I voted for, but, um, well, I mean, I'm looking at the thing now. There's like one, two, three, four, five. Oh, actually, it won't be that one. Um, well, there's five because it says Conservatives, Labour, Lib Dems, Brexit, SNP. Obviously, we're not in Scotland. Well, I'm not in Scotland. Um, and other. So obviously on our ballot things, there was Conservatives, Labour, Lib Dems, Brexit, Plaid Cymru. Well, I guess other on there would include like Plaid Cymru and all the other ones. Um, so yeah. So like I said, I'm not saying who I voted for, but when I when the things come through the door, the saying vote for us, whatever. If it had a picture of Jeremy Corbyn on it, it went in the bin. Well, it went in the recycling, I should say. It did. And if it had that smirking face of uh, Nigel Farage on it, it went straight in the bin or in the recycling. Um, yeah. And to be fair, actually, I think thinking about it, the Labour one had Jeremy Corbyn on it. Conservative one, I can't even remember seeing uh, Boris Johnson on it. I think it was our local person on the thing. It mentioned Boris Johnson on it, obviously, because Prime Minister, but um, yeah, I'm pretty sure there was no picture of Boris Johnson, so you didn't need his face to sell their thing, whereas Labour having Jeremy Corbyn on the things and the Brexit Party having what's his name? Nigel Farage. See, I keep forgetting his name. It's just that smirking face. It just, I mean, not so bad. Well, he annoys me anyway. But I mean, just when you see him on telly, he's just like, smiling, grinning, and whatever. I'm like, oof. Yeah. So I voted. Um, Hopefully it goes the way I'm hoping it goes. Because I don't know what I don't want this country run by Jeremy Corbyn. I know there's probably people out there that do, but anyway. Um, so yeah, so that either means I voted for Lib Dems, Conservative, Brexit, which clearly I didn't. Um, uh, Plaid Cymru, and I think there was an independent one on there as well. I just didn't vote for Labour or Brexit Party. Um, yeah, so let's see how this goes. Hopefully, we won't have a country run by um, Jeremy Corbyn, who then will try and stop Brexit. I mean, people voted out. Just get us out that bloody thing. We should be out by now. I mean, we should have been out by. When was it supposed to be? It's supposed to be like March or May. I think it was March or May. It was supposed to be, and then it was October, and then it was. Then it's been like delayed again. So yeah. So yeah. Let's just see what happens. Yeah. So I will see you in my next video. Don't think there's anything coming up this weekend. Um. Hmm, oh, and Game of Thrones has been no, hang on. Game of Thrones has been nominated for the I think it's like the ensemble thing, the cast. I want to say at the SAG Awards, I think. Um, Golden, yeah, Golden Globe. Gwendolyn Christie was nominated for Game of Thrones, so I'm hoping she wins that. Then there's the Critics' Choice Award, or awards. That is where it gets. What's the word? Not going to say confusing. It's not confusing. All right. I'm a big Game of Thrones fan, and I'm a big Brainy fan. So Nikolai was nominated, which he wasn't, unfortunately. I would have. Well, I can't vote. Well, I don't know if you voted in that or done something else. I can't remember. No, Critics' Choice. But that probably is Critics. I don't know. Anyway, if I could vote, I would have voted for him, but he wasn't nominated. Now in a all right, in the best actress, I don't know if it's best actress. It's oh whatever thing. It's something in the drama series or something. And Gwendolyn Christie was nominated, and I was like, oh, I wanted to win that. But then I looked further down the list, and then I saw Big Lies mentioned. If it had been Nicole Kidman or Reese Witherspoon or oh my god, what's her name? You have a young one in it. I cannot think what her name is now. If it was any of those three, I would have been fine. I would be like, yeah, Gwendoline Christie all the way. Who was nominated? Only Meryl Streep. And now I'm like, I don't know who I want to win it. I mean, I'm a huge Meryl Streep fan. And I'm a well, I can't say I've seen everything Gwendolyn's been in, but I love her in Game of Thrones, and this is Game of Thrones last year. But I'm like, you couldn't make me choose. I don't know. Wasn't it the Critics' Choice thing or something where one of the film awards, Meryl and Sandra Bullock won? It was a tie. Can you be the same? Can Meryl and Gwendolyn win it? It was a tie. I hope they can, because that's how I want it to happen. Yeah, so I will see you in my next video, which will be next week. Yeah, so see you then. Bye bye.